Well, how's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another video for you today, and usually this is where I would say it is reaction time, but it is not. We're not doing a music reaction today, or a music video reaction, or anything of the sort. We're actually going to be doing a tech review. This is going to be the first one that I'm doing here on this channel, and now a lot of you probably come to this channel thinking this is somewhere that you can go to get music reviews and music video reviews, and you'd definitely be right in that because I love doing them. But one of the things I'm super passionate about outside of this, I'm a huge gamer and I'm a huge tech junkie, and one of my favorite things in the world is finding some alternative brands out there that are trying to compete with some of those big name brand recognitions. I love doing that. I love finding them because typically you can find alternative brands that have a similar build, that work just as well, and 9 times out of 10, those alternative brands also come with much better customer service. And I'm looking at you, Apple, Philips. Yeah, that's right. I got your number. Because they want to build their brand, right? They want you to be able to trust them. So they have, premium customer service. So when this company came to me and said, "Hey, do you want to do a review of this? We'll send you the product. It's not out yet." I said, "Absolutely." First off, I've been wanting to try something like this, so I immediately thought, "Yeah, this is good." And then they sent over the contract and they said, "We expect you to do an honest review." Even better, because I'm all about integrity. I don't want to be that kind of guy that just takes the product, says it's amazing. And I mean, if you're a subscriber here, you know to expect that from me. I'm not just going to brown nose. I'm going to tell you the way it is. So without further ado, I got this. This is the Yeelight. Well, it's Yeelight's LED smart light panels. I'm super pumped about this. So it actually came all wrapped up in postage wrap and whatnot, and I couldn't wait to unwrap it. So I actually originally first started doing this video a little bit earlier, and I just couldn't wait. So I jumped in, I did the unwrapping, I did this whole intro that I'm doing right now, except I didn't turn the microphone on. So here we are. And I really am excited. This is like my first Christmas gift of the year, so I can't wait to get into this. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go throw these up on my wall somewhere, set them up in some kind of neat configuration, turn off my backlight, and we're going to see how these babies work out. And then I'll be right back. Let's do it. All right, everybody, so we got this thing set up. It actually took a whole lot less time setting up the actual product. There behind me, you can see the 6 lights. They're fairly small, though they have a little bit of a heft to them. They're very well built by the feel of them. Got a good structure to them, which is very solid. But they're not strong enough that the adhesive strips that come with them aren't going to hold them in place. Now, I did something that you shouldn't do. I just kind of put the strips on, stuck them to the wall. Ideally, what you would do in this case, if you're going to put any kind of adhesion to the wall in the product to anchor it there, you would want to clean off the wall beforehand. I did not do that. Do as I say, not as I do. That's one of these situations. So I talked earlier in the introduction about Yeelight. This thing, I believe the shipping date on this starts on December 1st, so these things have not even hit the market yet. Although if you like what you see here in this video, I urge you to go to the Yeelight website, which is Yeelight.com. It actually localizes to us.yeelight.com, so you might want to check that out. This kit that I have here, which is the basic starter kit, comes with 6 triangular Yeelights, or wall panels, I should say. Costs about $139 plus shipping. Right now, however, they are currently running a sale for Good Friday, or Black Friday, not Good Friday. Good Friday is still a few months away in the new year. So they are currently offering 30% off for Black Friday sale at $97.99. So you can actually get that yourself by going and clicking on what I just said, the website. Go to the website, Yeelight.com, and use the discount code, all caps, Black Friday. I'm going to be putting that down in the description below. I'm also going to be putting in a promo code just for you guys, my fans, which will be ongoing down in the description as well, so you can use that. And I get a little bit of a kickback from that myself. I get 8% of the sale, which is a huge solid. So if you want to support me, if you like some good tech, and you like what you see here, go on over and check out Yeelight. So again, everything's going to be down in the description below. Going to be super transparent about everything that they've given me, and everything that I'm going to be getting back as well. So this is basically what they gave me. They gave me this kit. Came in the box that I showed you earlier, all wrapped up in yellow postage, and that's it. So what do I think about this? I don't know yet. So I basically turned it all on, got everything connected as far as my phone goes. I initially had a little bit of trouble turning this whole thing on. But the issue was on my end. It wasn't on the end of the product itself. The product itself seems super solid. Again, I've never tried one of these LED wall panels before. This is brand new to me, so you can feel free to ignore everything I'm saying, or you can take it as a newcomer's word that I'm being totally honest with you, which is, I hope, what you're going to do, because there really isn't anything huge at stake for me by telling you the truth. So I like this. I like what I've seen setting it up. I like the feel of everything, but we have to get into this and see how it feels. So my original plan here was to basically underscore my entire setup there. You know, the picture of my cat on the wall, my My Hero Academia spray painting picture of All Might, and then my little shelf that I have my figures and TARDIS and whatnot on. But unfortunately, 6 panels isn't going to cover that, but that's not on Yeelight. They gave me exactly enough that they needed for me to look at, and if I like this, chances are I'm going to go on and I'm going to order some more of these myself. They are available for pre-order, again, with orders and shipping starting December 1st. If I looked at this correctly, and actually I am, because I have the website open in front of me, you can actually get an expansion pack of 3 triangles for as low as $50 or $49.99. Again, I do believe that is US, so do with that as you may. I like what I see here. The price point seems pretty valid, especially when you're taking that into consideration against some of the competition like Nanoleaf, which I had mentioned earlier. Of course, Nanoleaf does offer a little bit more sizable panel, but ultimately you're paying for branding and the recognition. So let's take a look at this. I have this hooked up through my phone, through Google Assistant, which I find super cool. So let's turn this on and see what it looks like, or even if it works at all. Turn on Magi Light.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Turn on Yeelight.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
We're having some troubles here. Turn on Yeelight Magi Light.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Cool. We'll get this. Turn on Ye Light.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
So we're having some issues right off the bat with the connectivity of this. Hey Google, turn on Ye Light Magi Light.
Alright, turning light Magi light on.
It took a second, but we got there. I dare say that that's an issue with the software on my phone more so than anything else. But you can see them kind of lighting up there in the background. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a glare, but they're definitely working. Let's see if I can turn down the brightness using the app itself. I'm not sure if that's a thing. I'm not sure it is. Well, it'll help maybe if I turn that off. I mean, not really. Oh, I think you're seeing the music rhythm come into play here. That's neat. Maybe if I play with my settings here on the camera, you might be able to see that better, even if you don't see me as well. All right, so I have a second camera up here now. Hopefully, it'll give you a little bit of a better look as to what's actually going on in the light. It looks like there's not as much of a glare, although it is clearly apparent that there's a bit of a glare there. That's on my hardware. Again, guys, that's not on the product itself. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of the features that we have here that we can look at through the app itself. There's various formats. I'm going to move back here so you can see what we're looking at. Obviously, right now you're seeing music rhythm. It's picking up my speech and it's moving in tune. Let's just take it off that, however, and we'll go over some of these lighting effects, such as wave. Yeah, it's not really doing it. Yikes. I don't know what to do with that. Do you common rhythm? Yeah, I'm not sure. That's different. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if you can see what's going on there. There is some. Yeah. Okay, we're working now. Oh, I can see it much better on that second camera. Now there is a brightness effect here. Does not seem to be working. And apart from the effects itself, it does allow you to go in and pick what color you want it to be. So I'm going to just set it on, my blue right now, and we will go back to talking about this. So I want to pull something else up here because I want to get an understanding of the thing itself. So I am going to. I'll turn the volume down, and we're going to set it back on music rhythm. Why? Because we can. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay. All right. I like that. All right. So finally, let's see if we can turn these off. Turn off Yeelight Magi Light.
All right, turning off the light magi light.
All right. Okay. All right. I like it. I think this is very well put together. It was super easy to set up. Again, the hardest part to actually set up would have been the apps itself, which is probably the only real issue that I have with the whole thing is that is the application setup, and a lot of that is probably on my end and not on the end of Yeelight. However, if it is on the end of Yeelight, it's probably because these things haven't actually been fully put out into production yet. You can't go and buy one, although, like I said, they are up for pre-order now. If you want, you can check them out. Again, the standard cost for this setup here, the 6 lights and the control panel, is $139. You can get the three-piece the three-piece expansion for $49.99, or for $179.99. You can go out and you can get the three-piece expansion plus the standard 6-pack. I think it's a solid price, especially when you consider what you're going to be paying for the name brand alternative. I don't mean to say that Yeelight isn't a name brand. They're an alternative brand, right? They're not somebody that you think of when you go out and buy lighting. A lot of the time, I mentioned them earlier, you're looking at brands like Philips Hue, or when it comes to items like this, you're looking at Yeelight. But I actually really enjoy going for alternatives. The Striplights that I have aren't a big name brand. They're an alternative brand. I think they're probably much better. I've tried the name brand, and I much rather working with them. Like this, there's a lack of utility. I think I would mention as one of the drawbacks, especially if you want a fuller set of control for what you have. But for what they're offering, I think it's fantastic. I do want to mention that the brightness setting here doesn't seem to really be working, or if it does, it's nothing that you'd notice. I was trying to turn down the brightness through the application, but it just wasn't really working. That's something that may end up being on the end of Yeelight, simply because I was sent an email a couple days ago saying, these guys that they're still working on it, and by the time that it fully launches, everything is going to be fully integrated. But for now, they just added me. They whitelisted my ID so I can have a good look as to what I'm what I'm putting out there. Now, outside of integration for Google Home Assistant, and just about everything that I have is usable with Google Home Assistant, be it my Striplights, be it, Elgato, be it anything that I have. I always want something that's going to be working with Google Home Assistant because I love the Google Pixel. I don't think I'm going to be changing from Google Pixel. It's just that's the phone that I like. However, if you have something else, it does work with the Apple HomeKit as well as Amazon Alexa, Samsung SmartThings, and Razer Chroma. So there's a lot of connectivity behind this. It's integrated into anything that you should have if you're a gamer, or even if you like me just want to have some of this cool lighting tech in your home that helps show off what you have on the walls, like I'm doing here. And after testing this out, I'm 100% going to go and purchase myself probably a couple of expansion kits when these things finally released to the public, or I might even pre-order them today. And if you do that, again, they're offering 30% off. You should go take care of that now. Again, there's nothing wrong with this. Super pumped about what they put out. If I were to have one wish, it would be to be able to customize the music rhythm colors a little bit more, because as it is, it's basic. You see it there is basically the Google colors, the yellow, blue, white, and red of Google that you're seeing there with the music rhythm. Nothing wrong with that. But if I can go and I can change the primary color for the panels themselves, you should be able to do that, or at least pick a few presets for music rhythm, because not everybody is going to mesh with that. But outside of that, super happy with what I have here. Would 100% recommend it. It's very solid, like I said. It feels like it's built sturdy. It has a great price point, easy to put together, and easy to set up. Like I mentioned before, any of the issues that I had when I was setting it up on the app was down to me. Now that said, I have here the instruction manual. The instruction manual mentions you need to get the Magia app on your phone, which you can download from the Play Store or whatever store that you're using, whatever app store that you're using on your phone, basically. However, it is under a different name. I ended up finding it as My Home, or Me Home, MI Home, which is itself super easy to use. It's very user-friendly. Everything about this was very user-friendly, from the point of contact when I got in touch with Yeelight to the point where I set it up and you're seeing it now. There's nothing about this whole experience that makes me regret having to do it or makes me regret having set it up. It's, again, just user-friendly, like what I have, and in the interest of babbling, I'm going to leave it at that. It's something that I would definitely have spent $139 on. And if this is something that you're interested in, go on down to the description below. Check out the discounts that are available. Go on over to Yeelight and buy some of this stuff. And it's not only this that you can get over here. They have a range of other products as well, from LED strip lights, like the stuff that I have up on my wall, or They have other things. They have motion detecting lights. They have some night lights that look really cool. They have a lot. They have ceiling lights. They have smart bulbs, which really rival Philips Hue, from what I'm told. They have a lot. And one of the things that really stuck out to me, and I'm actually probably going to be picking this up in the near future, they have an LED smart lamp, desk lamp, that operates double as a wireless charger for your phone, or for your buds, what have you. They just have a lot out there that really sticks out. Looks great, and it's kind of basic, right? And I don't mean basic as a bad thing. I kind of mean it as it's no frills. You're getting a really good product by the looks of things. I fully back them. So guys, that's it for me in my tech review of Yeelight's LED smart panel. You can see them there again on my wall. I'll turn them on once again as we exit this, because I'm probably going to keep these on for the rest of the night. I enjoy looking at them. I like what they do to the background. If you like it as well, do yourself a favor, go out and buy them. Or hey, it's the holiday season. They're on sale now. Why not get the tech-savvy friend of yours on your Christmas list a set of these? And that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. Thank you very much to Yeelight for allowing me to review these before they hit the market, and thank you to Streambeats for allowing me to use some music. Of course, go on over to Streambeats. They have royalty-free music that you can use in YouTube videos like this, or if you're a Twitch streamer, you're a gamer. Really helpful to have Streambeats in your corner. So go on over to Streambeats. There, I got a twofer. Until next time, guys, I'm going to be hitting you up real soon with some more of my traditional reaction videos. So look forward to that, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye.